So, ladies and gentlemen, let us quickly look at the latest transfer targets as it has to do with Manchester United. Those players that Manchester United wants to bring in, and then those of them that Man United wants to send out, and then those of them that Man United does not want again, and see they are forcing themselves to remain in Manchester United. Like, I don't really know what these people have seen in Manchester United, that by all means, they want to stay with the club. Whether the club wants it or whether they don't want it, they want to stay in the club. So there are still some of those players that are in Manchester United, and then Man United is telling them that we don't want you people again. Please do well and leave our club. So that's what Man United is telling them, but they are still adamant. They are very, very stubborn. They don't want to listen to anything other than what their feeling is telling them. So that being said, before we continue, please do well to follow this page. Let us know your opinion in the comment section, and also share the video as well. So first thing first, we need to look at the data of Cuti Romero, that Tottenham defender, that there is a link that Manchester United wants to sign him. That is just a mere rumor. Because coming from Argentina news source, they have confirmed that Manchester United did not even make any bid at all. That the Man United did not even contact them. Not to talk more of them wanting to sign any of their players. So they just came out to discard it. So I don't really know how this news started, that Manchester United is actually eyeing Cuti Romero. Then for me, the issue in Manchester United is not even the defenders. It's not even in the defense at all. Man United, where they're having problem is the leaving of Carlos Casemiro. A reliable replacement needs to be made. And also on the attacking force of Manchester United. So where this idea of Man United wanting to sign Cuti Romero is what I can't even tell where it came from at all. So commonsensically, I already know that Man United does not have issue in that centre back position. Here you have Licha, you have Harry Maguire, you have Liriolo, you have Bayinde, you have Delight. So who are you bringing in again? These people are good. Outside inconsistency that they are having as a result of injury, these players are good enough. They are fair enough. And then the problem in Manchester United is not even the centre back. So that one has been discarded. Man United needs to submit any interest on where Cuti Romero is. Then looking at players that need to leave Manchester United, like Manchester United have actually outlined it that these players are leaving the club. Whether they want it or whether they do not want it, they are leaving the club. You see Atabayinde is out for sale. Man United want to part way with him. That is the third goalkeeper in Manchester United. Hitting already, who used to be a goalkeeper for Manchester United, though he was serving as a kind of goalkeeper coach. He too has left Manchester United already. Then Atabayinde is leaving Manchester United. His name is among those that has been outlined to leave the club. Then we have Andre Onana. Andre Onana too will also be leaving Manchester United. His name is already there. But Onana wants to prove himself that by all means, he can do it in Manchester United. He just wants to be the second Harry Maguire. That's a player that nobody relied on, that everybody gave up on, and then he later came back and then proved that he still has something to offer. Andre Onana wants to be the second Harry Maguire, but we don't really want him. There is no way he will come and then unseat Lamens in that goalkeeping position. I'm not seeing the possibility happening. And then there will be no room for him to even prove that at all. So he just need to leave. Besides, he collects more money, more than the first choice goalkeeper. He can decide to stand and be the second choice goalkeeper, but a situation whereupon the second choice goalkeeper collects more money than the first choice goalkeeper. Don't you think that it will influence the thinking of the first choice goalkeeper? So Andre Onana is leaving Manchester United. His name is also there. Then we have Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford will also be leaving Manchester United. Then we have Manuel Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte too will be leaving Manchester United. Then we have Joshua Zirkzee. Joshua Zirkzee too is also leaving Manchester United. These players has been outlined to leave Manchester United. These are just the key players that you and I know that are leaving. There are still some other players that are no longer needed in the club, but their own is not a big issue. You understand? So this one will be leaving. Manuel Ugarte will be leaving, and then once he leaves now, Manchester United will have to make another arrangement based on how to replace his absence. And don't forget that Casemiro is no longer there. So surely Man United need to bring in a midfielder to augment the leakage in that midfield role. Then Marcus Rashford too, once he leaves, Man United will use the money to procure another attacker. Joshua Zirkzee, Benjamin Sesko cannot really do it alone. So he actually needs a backup striker. or a more experienced and a mature striker than Benjamin Sesko can be learning from. So he too is coming in. Then after that, we hit the that of Matheus Fernandes, who West Ham United has skyrocketed his market clause to 85 million, and then Manchester United has come out to make it clear that if they do not drop the asking price, that's the same price of Matheus Fernandes, that Man United is not interested in buying him for up to 85 million. So Man United has come out to make it clear that unless or not until West Ham reduces his market price, that they are not interested in buying him. So that one is coming from Manchester United. So Manchester United fans, what do you really think about these transfers that Manchester United are really targeting right now? Then don't forget that Tonali is still there. Elliot Anderson is also still there. But Man United is not really pushing the that of Elliot, because Manchester City have seriously triggered their interest, and then they've already upped their asking price with better benefits. So Manchester United for now is still relaxing the case of Elliot Anderson, but not like that pulled away from the race completely, but they are now relaxing the case. Then Tonali is also there, and then many more people will still be the target of Manchester United after the World Cup. So let us know what you think in the comment section as per these transfers that Manchester United actually want to broker. And then don't forget to follow this page, and then always try and share it. Thanks for watching. One love.